The Ottawa Canadian Film Festival kicks off this weekend at the Bytown with local films on the schedule.
Don't knock on my door again, or I will call the police.
Do you think Mom saw it?
I'll wake up.
Very exciting. It Comes in Waves comes from an Ottawa filmmaker and includes an appearance by former CTV Your Morning Ottawa's host, Stefan Keys. We always love that. Here to chat about the film and the festival is the director, Fitch, and we got board member Ben joining us this morning. Good morning, my friends.
Morning.
First, I want to talk about the festival because this is so exciting. What can people expect this year?
Yeah, so we've got, I believe, 17 different short films, as well as our one feature film, which is Fitch's movie, from all over Canada. So all Canadian independent films. And yeah, I'm really excited to be part of presenting these. I'm going to be hosting Q&As with the filmmakers after each of the 3 screenings. And yeah, it should be really exciting.
And what goes into putting on something like this? Because it's so awesome, especially we can highlight some local talent and local filmmakers. Is that kind of the overall goal when you start thinking about putting this festival together?
Yeah, for sure. So it's definitely a mix of like local and, elsewhere in Canada as well. I'm a local filmmaker myself, so it's really important to support other artists and kind of find opportunities to do that. One thing that we do is a portion of all the box office sales go to the filmmakers, which not all festivals do, and that's really important to us. We want to make sure that the filmmakers actually get paid and recognized for their work.
And if people are looking to check it out, what are the dates and times that people can go? Because there's so many different ones that they can go and watch.
Yeah, for sure. So this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Thursday will be starting at 9 p.m. Friday will be at 7 p.m. and Saturday will be 9 p.m. as well. So all at the Bytown Cinema downtown.
Amazing. And Fitch, obviously looking at the film that you created, walk me through a little bit about the process. How did that one go?
Honestly, it was a journey. It was my first time making a feature film. I've made shorts before, but this was the longest project I ever had to work on. So it was grueling, learned a lot. I had the opportunity to work with so many people that were very invested in the project, but also very talented, and really excited to have this film finally show. It's at its Ottawa premiere for the home crowd.
And you talk about the difference, how you've made shorts before, but this is like the first feature. What were some of the things that you're going through that you were like, oh, we got to do this and like change it? Because that must have been, like you said, like a little bit of a wild difference. What were some of those things that you really noticed that needed a little bit more attention?
I mean, I would say the fact that this is a marathon and not a race, right? And so having more preparation, also pacing myself, understanding that working on a scene that might be on page 50, but we're shooting it right now, and in the next scene that's on page 51, we're shooting it 5 days later, and remembering to have the same kind of like pace and the same kind of emotions, but they're shot multiple days apart. So these are different things that you might not know that you're doing on a short, that you're doing on a feature, and just how long of a process it is, right? Like me and my writing partner, we wrote this film almost 5 years ago, and we're only showing it now. So it really takes time, but good things take time.
Yeah, and the best part about that is as you're trying, we're shooting scene 50 on day 1. You got Ben over here going, yeah, like he knows exactly what you're talking about with that process. Mm-hmm. Give us a little synopsis about the film and what people can expect.
Absolutely. So it's a coming of age story. It's about this family that moves to Canada from Rwanda following the Rwandan genocide. The story takes place 10 years following that, and it really focuses on the older brother and his relationship with his younger sister, trying to take care for her, but also trying to navigate life as an immigrant in Canada, trying to be a teenager, and also try to heal from his own trauma.
Oh, amazing. Congratulations, Fitch, from going from the short films to the feature film, because it does look like, I know you said obviously a lot of work and some challenges, but I can tell from your voice you definitely enjoyed the process. Absolutely. And I'm sure we can expect a lot more from you in the future.
Of course, of course.
Awesome. And Ben, thanks again for people expecting to maybe go check out the festival again. We've got it up on our website there. So again, thanks for joining us this morning.
Perfect. Thank you for having us.